Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In fact, this is a short tutorial titled The Importance of Business Case in Project Initiation. So in this short tutorial, we'll be talking about the importance of the business case, especially for the project initiation. And we all know that the business case is one of the most important documents needed by the project manager and the project team to start or initiate the project. It's also required by the project sponsor to verify that the project is viable and it has some business value, and gives the sponsor and the management the initiative to pursue with the project. So in real life, when it comes to the project initiation, one of the documents required is the business case, and it plays a pivotal role as a foundational document that outlines the justification, objectives, and potential outcomes of proposed project. Its significance lies in several key areas. We'll be discussing some of these important or significant or key areas one by one, and try to highlight the importance of the business case as a document that is needed to initiate the project, especially being a requirement for the project charter to get approved by the sponsor and the project team. So the first key aspect is the alignment with the organizational objectives. Okay, so what does this mean? This means that the business case has to prove that the project objectives align with the strategic objectives of the organization. So a business case ensures that the proposed project aligns with the strategic goals and objectives of the organization. To do so, first of all, the team responsible for doing this business case, this team has first of all to thoroughly revise the strategic plan of the organization. It has to know the objectives, the strategic objectives of the organization. And why is that? It is because they have to make sure that the project objectives are aligned to the strategic objectives of the organization. So we cannot start any project without making sure that its objectives are aligned with the strategic goals and objectives of the organization. When we talk or say organization, we mean the organization performing or owning the project. So again, the business case has to provide a clear link between the project and the broader mission, vision, and values, which are again found in the strategic plan of the organization. The second key aspect is the justification for resource allocation. As we all know, we cannot start any project without allocating resources for the proposed project. So, to give a justification for this resource allocation, a document like a business case is needed. So, the business case serves as a tool for justifying the allocation of resources, including finances. Finances, I mean financial resources, money, manpower, and time. This is crucial for gaining approval and support from stakeholders, especially when competing for resources among various projects. By this, we mean that it's always the case that various projects are proposed by the project team or by the different functionals of departments of the organization to the sponsor or to the top management, and the top management has to reach to a decision on which projects they have to choose and complete by the end of the day. So there should be some basis for evaluation of the projects, so that the sponsor or the top management will be able to really study these alternatives and choose between different alternatives. By alternatives, I mean alternative projects. So this business case would be also towards justifying why would the organization allocate different resources like money, manpower, and time to a special project or any project, and not to any other alternative projects. Then a third key aspect would be the risk assessment and mitigation. So the business case includes a thorough analysis of potential risks and challenges associated with the project. Okay, so it has to go into some sort of high-level risk assessment. By high level here, I mean non-detailed. Remember that we are still in the initiation phase, so we are doing some sort of planning, but this planning is non-detailed planning, and it's called high-level planning. So despite of the fact that we are doing risk assessment, this assessment is not thorough, it's not detailed, but still some sort of risk assessment that can at least give the top management some guidance on the potential risks and challenges associated with the project. So this allows the stakeholders to assess the feasibility of the project and develop strategies to mitigate or manage risks effectively. Then the fourth key aspect is the financial viability and ROI. So again, this is some sort of financial analysis, so some sort of detailed, but here again, when I say detailed, this again doesn't mean really detailed as it's the case in the planning phase. We're still, again, remember, in the initiation phase, so it's not that much detail, but it has some moderate details. financial details. Within the business case outlines the estimated costs, benefits, and return on investment or ROI. So we have to evaluate the costs. We have to evaluate, and here the cost is evaluated in the what we call ROM, or rough order of magnitude. Again, this would ensure that at least the project is somehow viable, and this information is decision makers in evaluating the economic viability and sustainability of the proposed initiative. Then another key aspect is the decision-making support. So the business case provides decision makers with comprehensive information to make informed choices regarding project approval, modification, or rejection. It offers a basis for understanding the potential impact on the organization and its stakeholders. So it helps those who are supposed to take the decision to really have some basis for making their decisions. Then another aspect is the clear project scope and objectives. So by defining the project scope, objectives, and deliverables, the business case sets clear direction for the project team. Again, here remember, we're doing some sort of planning, but it's some high-level planning. We're planning for the scope. Okay, this is very important. Okay, still we have, this has to go into more thorough planning processes when we go into the planning phase, but still here we have to define some level of the scope, whether project scope or product scope. Okay, and then the objectives, some list of objectives at least has to be set, and then the proposed deliverables of the project. This clarity enhances communication and ensures that all stakeholders have a shared understanding of the project's purpose. So at least it serves as a guidance for them when it comes to scope and objectives. They know what they'll be going through. Then another aspect is the measurable success criteria. So the business case establishes a measurable success criteria. A measurable success criteria is a crucial aspect of business case, and it allows for objective evaluation of the project's performance against predefined benchmarks, okay, enabling stakeholders to gauge its success. So some sort of like gauging against some certain benchmarks to make sure that we will be able to measure and then gauge our measures against some reference and make sure that we are really performing as what has been planned. Okay, some sort of, PDCA, Plan, Do, Check, Act. Okay, so here we have some measuring criteria to measure our performance, progress, or success. Another aspect is the continuous evaluation and adaptation. So a business case is not a static document. It evolves throughout the project life cycle. So again, though it's done in the initiation phase, but being a part of the project charter, and we know that the project charter is the birth certificate of the project. So without a business case, we cannot have a project charter. Without a project charter, we cannot have a project. So this means that this document will be affecting every decision we make throughout the project life cycle. So it serves as a reference point for ongoing evaluation, helping the project team and stakeholders adapt to changing circumstances or priorities. So in conclusion, we can say that in a sense, a well-constructed business case is an indispensable tool that provides a solid foundation for successful project, and especially for successful project initiation by ensuring strategic alignment, resource justification, risk mitigation, and informed decision making. So in brief, we can say that without this business case, we cannot have a real route which we can follow to at least know what project we are doing and the justification for doing this project, and why do we prefer this specific project to other proposed alternatives, and cannot have a criteria to gauge the expected or anticipated success of the project. So in general, you can say that the business case is the key tool or key document that would help us pursue with the project or take a decision, at least an initial decision, to go ahead with the project. Thank you for paying attention, and I hope to see you very soon in some other new short tutorial or full lecture. If you enjoy this lecture, please subscribe to my channel Aga Academy at Aga Academy on YouTube. Thank you, and see you next time.